So, maybe she wasn't making an attempt on my life, but it felt like she was trying to. But let's get into that. Welcome back to the Crack This channel. How's it going, guys? This was maybe a year ago, my prime 18-year-old age. Wah. But let's keep going. So, I initially went into this office. We were at the pediatrician, and we were just going in to get our shots and then our blood drawn. And shots, no issue. But the blood drawing thing makes me a little wary, but not too wary because most professionals know how to draw blood. But for me specifically, I have small veins. They're little skinny legends and hard to find. So that's the only reason I'd really worry. But most other doctors I've had who were drawing blood knew what they were doing and didn't try to take me out. But let's get into that. So, we do the shots, everything goes well. The doctor asks us who wants to go first. I'm like, you know what? I'm brave. I'm the bold older sister, I get up on the little doctor seat, chair, table thing that they have in there, and I prep my little arm, and I'm sitting there. Woman comes in, and she also prefaced it by saying that they only have one blood drawing doctor today, and she wasn't in a good mood. She didn't say she wasn't in a good mood, but that woman came in and was not having a good morning. So she was going to make my morning rough too. But let's get into that. So she is prepping my arm and stuff. She gets the little needle, tries to find a vein, and then when she finally finds a vein, she sticks it in there. She sticks the needle in there, and I'm like, ow, because needles hurt or whatever. But anyways, she's squishing my arm to try and get blood to come out faster, and I'm just like, why aren't we just gonna be patient? Why don't we wait for the blood to come out? You can prep, you can do my sister's while we wait for mine to come out. And incorrect. She's like, and then we're doing a little fist thing where they make you squeeze your fist to get the blood going. It wasn't working, and I'm like, okay, let's move on. So then she's like, okay, well, let me adjust it. Maybe that'll get some more blood. And I'm like, okay, she's gonna take it out, get a needle, find a new vein. Incorrect. She moves it in my arm. So at this point, it feels like she's scraping a vein, inside with a needle. It hurt so bad. I was like, my entire body seized up upon her doing that. But oh wait, that wasn't even the worst of it. And my mom sees what she's doing and say, hey, could you not? I know how that feels because I also have skinny legends for veins. Just take it out, get a new needle, do something different, because that's clearly not working. So she's like, okay, let me go get the child needle, and I'll be back. And I was like, okay. She takes this needle out my arm. Well, maybe I can't really remember that correctly, because I'm traumatized. She might have left it in there. She might have taken it out. I think she took it out, because my mom was not having it. She takes out the needle. She puts it in the biohazard. Moving on. She goes to get the child needle. Comes back, finds another vein. Sticks it in. And she, puts it in. And this time, we're not doing fist squeeze or anything. We're not doing arm squeeze. No. She's going straight for the wiggle this time to get the blood going. And I'm like, ah! Literally just going back and forth, scraping on my vein. And I'm like, oh, this is not sparking joy at all. It hurts so bad. I'm crying, and I'm trying not to because, I don't want to, I'm an adult. I'm not supposed to cry. That hurt. And she was just going and going for, maybe 30 seconds. It felt like forever. And, it might have been actually 5, but it felt like forever. My mom sees what she's doing, and she's like, what the are you doing? Take it out. Like, stop that. We're just gonna have to do this another time. We're gonna have to do this later because you're crazy. And I was like, ah, ah. So then she has to redo all that stuff so that she can take it out properly. So she hasn't thrown anything out of whack while she was doing it. And I'm like, I am traumatized. Like, my body's trying to seize up right now just telling the story. Like, it felt so bad. And I was like, thank God that's over. And once she takes it out, it, like, feels worse than when she had put it in. But, of course, that was to be expected because of all the wiggling she did. But, anyway, she takes it out. She throws it in the trash. She's like, she has an attitude. And I'm like, you have an attitude? The nerve! I'm like, okay, let's just, bandage her up. We really will do this a different time with a different doctor because I will not be back. And so then my sister's like freaking out because she saw all that happen, and she gauges my reaction. She's like, and I'm like, no, it's gonna be fine because you don't have tiny veins. It'll be fine. It'll be better for you. And she gets her blood drawn. I'm like, oh, can we never come here again, or at least not with that woman? And since then we haven't been back, so I guess we're not going back to get the rest of the blood. Ooh-wee. But anyways, I guess that's it for this story. It was not a fun time at all, but I guess that's it, Chiefs. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. And yeah. Also, I'm still sick. Week 2. Bye.